the organization that really binds together the product management and marketing community in Austin. You know, if you're a somebody in the product management and marketing community, you come to ProductCamp, if you think about it. People that come to ProductCamp generally care about their jobs. You know, you don't give up a Saturday to come talk about product management and marketing with people unless you kind of care. Right? That's what I love about ProductCamp. Nobody forces you to come to ProductCamp. Nobody's boss says you will go to ProductCamp. The only people that come care. And so, in trying to make that transition from event to organization, we put in place a leadership team, and the culmination of that was about a year ago, a little under a year ago, we elected our first board of directors for ProductCamp to start putting those gears in motion to make this a more sustainable organization. And those board members are here today, and you're gonna hear from them and their plan and vision to continue to grow ProductCamp beyond just a series of events into something that you guys can rely on, hopefully for years to come, and play a part in as well. And so to start us down the road of that conversation, I'd like to introduce the president of ProductCamp Austin, Mark Suchanek, who's going to take us through the rest of the evening. So welcome, Mark.
Thank you, Paul. And before you sit down, stay standing for just a second. I think we owe Paul, more than anyone, a big round of applause. If it wasn't for his leadership and his guidance, we never would have started this organization or be coming up on our 7th event. So thank you, Paul.
Thanks
very much. Okay, I know we're all looking forward to the cake, so we're going to whip through some of these. So you heard a little bit about what is ProductCamp. Now let's talk about who is ProductCamp Austin. What makes us unique, and how are we going to be surviving and thriving over the next number of years. So first of all, we have a mission statement. Everyone has a mission statement. You wouldn't be an organization or a company if you didn't have one. So ours is very simple. Create a community for product management and marketing professionals to teach, learn, and network in Austin. So simple. Community, who we are, product management, marketing professionals, although I must say that we actually touch a lot more than just those two sets of professionals, but this is our main focus area. Teach, learn, and network, you see that's kind of our core tenets. We are teaching to each other, we're learning from each other, we're networking, and of course we're in Austin. Although we quite frankly have people from San Antonio and Houston and Dallas, and as Paul mentioned, we've had people from Denver and other locales coming.
Round Rock.
Round Rock. Yeah, I guess it's kind of another city. As a board, we are trying to think beyond just the tactical activities of doing a good ProductCamp event, but also look at the strategic nature of our organization. And so we have 4 vision objectives, one of which, and I'm going to walk through each of those. First one is to build a strong product management and product marketing community. It goes along with the mission statement. So we have different things we're doing to build the community and make it stronger. We'll get into some of these a little bit throughout the rest of the slides here. Grow product management and product marketing talent in Austin. So beyond the community, how do we build up our skills and strengths? How do we teach and learn from each other? So that's a core part of that item. Become an employer magnet. And we had some emails going around this morning on, did I really mean magnet or did I mean magnate? M-A-G-N-A-T-E. Well, we actually meant magnet because we would love Austin to become a magnet for companies. They want to come to Austin because there's a strong product management, product marketing community. We want to be an organization that pulls companies in to be part of us, to send their people to ProductCamp, to be sponsors for ProductCamp, to give presentations at ProductCamp. So we believe that we can help the employers by reaching out to chambers of commerce, to other organizations here in Austin, and say, hey, we provide an avenue and a method for your people to receive training on product management, to grow and to meet other people, learn about social marketing and the up-and-coming latest topics. And finally, create a sustainable and financially stable nonprofit organization. We actually, this morning, in fact, signed our papers to file with the IRS for our 501c6. We are already a nonprofit in Texas, but so it's a little bit of a celebration for us because all those papers have been submitted this morning. So that takes us on the road to achieve this vision. So within each of these areas, there are a number of sub-objectives, and we'll talk a little bit more about which of the board members and their teams are going to be working on which different items. So, who is ProductCamp Austin? We do 2 camps a year, usually one in the January, February, we call that the winter, and then we have a summer, fall one, which is in the August timeframe. We started something new at the last ProductCamp called Recruiting Roundup, which is gives employers a time and a location within the ProductCamp Saturday to, if they have jobs that are open, to give them a room. We allow them to talk to people. Anyone who's looking for a job or wants to find out about a company can come in and meet with those companies. We also do product potlucks, bring ideas, not food, and product parties, which is people, products, and pictures. Those are Wednesday night activities like tonight, which is a party more so than a potluck. Wednesday evening activities. A potluck is a mini product camp. We usually have 2 different topics and we vote, and the one with the highest votes is what gets presented. And at the product parties, we have a product manager smackdown. Anybody participated in a smackdown or seen that before? For those that haven't, we take an item, could be anything. Actually, there's a picture a little bit later of an item. We have 4 or 5 small groups of 4 or 5 people. They go off for 12 minutes. They get to come up with a marketing strategy, develop their pitch, what are they going to price it, how are they going to position it, etc. And then they come back and pitch it to a handful of judges. And if you win the product manager smackdown, you win the Golden Pitcher Award. So part of building a community is communicating to all the people in the Austin area that are product management and marketing professionals. So how do we do that? We have a new website that we launched this year. So it's evolving. We're continuing to add features, but we now have a nice website. It's a lot better than the wiki pages we were using before.
What's the address for that website?
ProductCampAustin.org.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You can't read that up there? We have a Facebook page. We have a separate ProductCamp Austin LinkedIn group. We obviously use Twitter. We have Flickr for all of our photos. So all of these are methods of communicating and spreading the word and allowing us to, as a community, come together and talk to each other. Speaking of some more numbers, we have 1,700 people on our email list right now. So if you went out to our website, you could sign up to be on the email list. If you register for an event, you get put on our email list. So that's the size of our community right now. We have 758 Twitter followers, 466 LinkedIn, 366 Facebook fans. We'd love to see some of these numbers move up. So if you're not already following us on Twitter or haven't been out to our Facebook page, take some time and head out to those sites. From a growth point of view, we have had 6 product camps on the Saturdays. And as Paul mentioned, first one, we were down here. Blue is how many people register, and orange is how many people actually show up. Because it's free, if it's a nice day, some people will decide to stay home. It's not like they're losing any money by not showing up. So we have seen a very steady growth. The summer events in August are our largest events, but even the winter events are growing as well. But it's not all about how big can we get, because if you get too big, your quality is going to suffer. And so we believe that we're kind of at where we need to be, and also we fit this facility very well. We like this facility, and if we get too large, we're going to lose the close relationships we have, and it's going to become too much like a regular conference. So we're fine with capping out at a certain point, and last time we had a waiting list of almost 90 people that were not able to attend. So when we send out the word to register for the August event, don't wait, because we will cap it. But this growth is phenomenal, and it's a testament to the fact that we found the right formula. We're providing good quality presentations and topics, and people are enjoying the networking. So thank you all for your participation. We hope to